For most of my life, my outlook on death and dying has resembled fear and avoidance. The thought of losing someone close to my heart is absolutely terrifying to me, so my solution was to eradicate any distressing thoughts that came my way. However, my approach to mortality has recently changed. I came across a letter on social media written by a 27-year-old woman who had recently been diagnosed with terminal cancer. The letter was written and shared with her family and loved ones the day before her death. So it was in this letter where she discussed her very honest approach to life and death and why it's important to value those around us. So I will share now some of the take-home points that quickly shifted my entire outlook on death and dying. So first, short and simple, each day is not a given right, but a gift. Next, we should be grateful for our minor issues. So time spent worrying about insignificant things like bad traffic or how we maybe shouldn't have eaten that last piece of cake is time wasted. Next, reduce screen time. So life should not be lived through a phone or a camera. I'm going to try to be more present in the moment as opposed to trying to capture it and share it with others so for them to see. Spend less money on materialistic things for yourself and spend more on experiences that can be shared with others, whether that be a vacation with a loved one or dinner with friends. Appreciate your good health and functioning body, even if it isn't your ideal size. Be grateful for the days that we don't feel pain, and even on those days when we may be sick with the flu, have a sore back, or have a sprained ankle, realize that these pains are only temporary and not life-threatening. And lastly, realize that we gain more happiness doing things for others than for ourselves. So give and don't take for granted. So in summary, life is fragile, precious, and unpredictable. So rather than ignoring death and worrying about what's to come, I choose to embrace mortality and live each day as if it's my last.